Happy birthday, Melissa.
Oh,
Happy
happy
birthday.
with singing, but
Happy
never
birthday.
mind. The Huntsman. You two are my favourites in this film.
Thank you.
Is it ever not funny seeing yourselves as dwarfs on screen?
No, when we went to the screening, do you remember? There were only about 6 people in the screening, and I laughed my head off almost every time I saw us. Yeah.
It's also kind of amazing because you know all the effort that went into.
Yeah.
It seems kind of simple, but you know a lot of work went into making us 18 inches smaller.
Especially the stuff that has been through some kind of effects thing. So when we stood there, noticeably, if all of our body smaller, that's hilarious because of course it wasn't like that on the day. So I was sat there next to, I was just nudging Nick all the way through. Look at that. It was a treat in that sense to see it.
I think if you imagine too that sometimes you think on a big film like this, you know, it will be effect after effect. Sometimes it's just that me and Rob are in a ditch and Chris isn't. That's how it works sometimes.
Scene in the tavern just before the big fight where we're talking about how lady dwarves don't like men dwarves. All that's happening there is we're on lower stools. It's as simple as that, you know.
Really?
But then other stuff, there's CGI involved. It's a real mixture. And then, are we allowed to talk about us having doubles, little people doubles, or is that meant to be a secret?
No, I think we can.
And we had these guys, the little people who would wear masks of our face. And they did it on the first movie, didn't they?
So if there's like a big wide shot and you would never know it wasn't us, it's our doubles.
And then they come into the close-up and it's us. So again, for us, it was a case of going, oh, look, that my guy's name was Ed Osman, and we say, look, that must be Ed there. And then it's so cleverly done and a real mixture of techniques.
I think it was weird for our children to come on set and see their fathers smaller than them. It was
I
weird
can
watching
imagine
my child beat me up.
Did you very much feel that comedy rested on your shoulders, though?
I think that makes it feel like it was some kind of terrible responsibility, but for show-offs like Rob and I, it was a pleasure, you know.
That's what we're there for, with the comic relief.
Sheridan and Alex to be this little gang, you know, along with Chris and Jess, and it was kind of easy, you know, it really was, and we were allowed, you know, Cedric, who's the director, kind of let us do what we wanted after we kind of did a version of the script, you know, and that's lovely for
It's quite easy as well for
actors.
comedy people because there is so much conflict and drama and kind of potentious moments, and then if you've had that, if you're half decent as a comedy person, it's very easy to score because you can just go ba-bum. At the end, you just find your own little beat, and Chris was very good in that sense, in that he knew when he was setting us up, he knew he could play something quite straight like that, and we'd come in with a little funny little bit at the end, you know.
What about Chris?
He loves it too, you know, you can see that he kind of likes the funny bits and the comedy.
He's a funny guy. He would, you know, in between takes.
I mean, not naturally. I don't think naturally he's a funny person, but he really likes to sit back and watch.
Naturally, he's good looking though, but I feel he was given a boost because they put you guys in prosthetics. Like he only looked. Don't you think he only looks
I think he's
good as
too perfect. I'd get probably bored looking at that every day.
I didn't. He was lovely to look at. I turned into Uncle Bryn every day going, oh, he's a lovely looking boy. He was. He's one of those people, and he's such a nice man.
He's a hugger too.
He's very well balanced, and you know, it's one of those terrible things where it sounds like we're kissing up to the big guy, but he's just adorable.
Didn't give me a birthday hug, but
did he not?
No.
Well,
So not too happy.
He takes those injunctions very seriously.
Yeah. I think it's a legal thing.
I have to wrap up there, but thank you so much,
Thank
guys.
you.
Have a lovely birthday today.
I will.
What are you doing for your birthday? Where are you
I
going?
am, well,
Trocadero?
Chris Hemsworth is always a nice way to spend your birthday.
Yeah. You're going to go and hire Thor.
Yes.
The DVD.
Yeah.
Nice.